Students, next we are going to start next exercise 12.3 of 12th chapter. So first of all, before doing questions of this exercise, we will learn about adjacent angles, complementary angles and supplementary angles. First of all, we will talk about adjacent angles. Which are adjacent angles? Suppose this I am drawing a figure. So like this, any name you can give, A, O, B, C. Adjacent angles are those angles, two angles, which share a common arm. This is a common CO. If we want to write this angle, we will write AOC. And if we want to write this angle, we will write angle BOC. This is a common arm for both angles. So those two angles which share a common arm and a common vertex. This is a vertex where angles meet, that is called vertex. Common vertex, common arm, those two angles are called adjacent angles. And adjacent angles are always side by side, this and this. If like this way figure is there, suppose, so this angle and this angle we cannot see, these are adjacent angles. Only this and this, these two are adjacent to each other, and this angle and this angle, they both are adjacent to each other, but these two are not the adjacent angles. Angle 1, angle 2 are adjacent to each other, otherwise angle 2 and 3 adjacent, 1 and 2 adjacent, but 1 and angle 3 are not adjacent. Now clear this topic, that what are adjacent angles. Now come on complementary angles. Pair of angles whose sum is 90 degree. Two angles we have to take. Suppose one is 60 and one is 30. If we will add, sum is 90 degree. One is 25 and other is 65. These sum is 90 degrees. So these both are adjacent to each other. These both are complementary to each other. These both are complementary to each other. Sometime they have given in question, if one angle is 40 degree, find its complementary angle. Then we can say that sum of complementary angles 90 degree. Suppose any two angles, sum of two angles 90 degree complementary angles. Angle A given 40, angle B we can calculate from here. Questions will come in exercise, there we will do. Next is supplementary. Same like this way, but only one difference is there. Here pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. Only this is the difference, 180. Here we said 90 degree, here we are saying 180 degree sum. So two angles we have to take. Suppose one is 20 degree, then other will be 160 degree. One is 40 degree, other will be 140. So sum should be 180 degree. Those two are supplement to each other. Clear? Now we will come on the exercise. See here, first question of 12.3. An angle is complement of a 70 degree. An angle is complement of a 70 degree angle. What is measure of this angle? They said one angle is 70 degree. We have to find other angle which is its complement. So we know sum of two complementary angles equal to 90 degree. So we can say angle A plus angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle A given 78 degree. Angle B we can calculate from here. 70 degree we can subtract from the other side. Subtract, this will come 12 degree. This is the answer. Clear to all? This is the answer. Okay. Next we will do second question. See here, second question. In which of the figure is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Give reason. There see, this one figure is this and other is this figure. They said angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. And here this is angle 2 and this is angle 1. And I told you adjacent angles are like this way with each other. These two are adjacent angles. but here no any angle is adjacent because common arm and common vertex is not there. Clear to all? We said that common here angle writing this vertex, in this angle this vertex, no any common vertex is there, so no any angle is adjacent. Clear? See third question, an angle of 78 degrees is supplement of another angle. What is the measure of this angle? Now one angle given, we have to calculate its supplement angle. So what we can write? We know sum of supplementary angles. We know sum of supplementary angles 180 degree, angle A plus angle B 180 degree, angle A given 78 degree, angle B we can calculate. Angle B is equal to 180 minus 70 degree, so it will be 102. You can subtract and write. Okay, clear? Now come on fourth question. Answer the following question. They said, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 4? See here, this is a figure. This is angle 1 and this is angle 4. Angle 1, angle 4. See, this is common vertex, na? Angle 1 and angle 4. Common vertex, angle 1, angle 4. Common arm, so we can say yes. Clear? Count the number of linear pair in the figure. First of all, one thing listen, a linear pair. Linear pair also same like adjacent angles, but one thing is difference. Suppose I am writing like this way. Okay, linear pair means those two angles, those two can be there or three can be there, whose sum is 180 degree and these are side by side. These two angles, these three angles are there now. 1, 2, 3. These three angles forming which this angle is there, na, like this way, whose shape is there. Its sum is 180 degree. So here also this is a shape total. So we can say the sum of these three angles is 180 degree. So these three are linear pairs. There two can be there like this way, 1 and 2. So these two are in a linear pair. Same here also, count the number of linear pair in the figure. See, this is a straight line. 1, 2. 1 this pair, they are forming this full, if we will see, they both are forming linear pair. This side angle 2 and angle 3, if we will see, they both are forming linear pair. Next one more thing we can, number of linear pairs we have to calculate, na. See here, count the number of only we have to tell. So this figure we will draw on notebook and see here B part of a fourth question. Like this way I am going to draw this figure. It is like this way. Angle 2, angle 1, angle 4, angle 3. First of all, see 1 and 2, they both are forming linear pair, angle 1 and angle 2. Then angle 1 and angle 4, they both, see this 2 and 3, any 1, 3 and 4. So total 4 are there. So we can write 4 pairs. Clear? If angle 3 is 59 degree, find the measure of angle 2 and angle 4. What do you observe? See here, angle 3, this given 59 degree. Other this 2 and 4 we have to calculate. Clear? How we can calculate? See here on notebook, angle C part, angle 3 given 59 degree, 2 and 4 we have to calculate. Clear? You know that 2 and 3 both are linear pair. Angle 2 and angle 3 are forming linear pair. So I told you which angles are forming linear pair. Sum of those angles is 180 degree. So angle 2 we have to calculate, angle 3 59 degree. So we can calculate from here, angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 59. It will come, subtract it, 10 minus 9, 1. 7 minus 5 to 121 degree. Next, see in this figure, angle 2 and angle 4. Angle 2 and angle 4, they both are equal because vertically, like this way, when two lines are intersecting na, which these two are opposite angles, we are saying to these angles vertically opposite angles, they are always equal. So same here, these two lines are intersecting, these two are vertically opposite angles. So we can write here vertically opposite angles. So angle 4 is also 121 degree. Clear to all this fourth question. Next, come on fifth question. They said fifth question, if one of the linear pair of angles, if one of the linear pair of angles is 104 degree, find measure of other angle. Find measure of other angle. In linear pair, sum is 90 degree. So one angle given 104, other we have to calculate. So we know sum of linear pair angles equal to 180 degree. So angle 1 and angle 2 adjust, we have written angle 1 and angle 2. Angle 1 suppose given 104, angle 2 we can calculate. Angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 104. So we will get 76 degree answer. Clear? With this our 12.3 is completed.